If you are a trader who is still losing money trading the markets, then this video is for you. Hey traders, welcome to WeTradeWaves weekly Forex forecast. Guys, first thing first, I want to say Eid Mubarak to those celebrating it. And as usual, this forecast will be so rich. I have a lot to cover today. Make sure to keep watching till the end, especially if you are new to WeTradeWaves. And those of you are new, make sure to subscribe, hit the bell icon to not miss any update, tip or move. And let's get started as usual with the XY. Those of you are new to WeTradeWaves, guys, I'll cover all the list here that you can see the right side of the screen, one by one. The XY dollar, pound dollar, gold, Aussie dollar, all the way down to US oil, Bitcoin, and US30. Guys, last week it was crazy. If you are not a WTW member, you have missed a lot of opportunities. If you don't want to miss another month, if you don't want actually to lose more time and money, make sure to join. Try us for 1 month. If you don't like, you can cancel anytime. There is no lock-in period. But anyway, I'll show you the proof shortly. Make sure to keep watching till then. I have a lot to cover and I'll give you some tips that will help you as a trader. The XY for this one, most of you know that we're expecting market to fall to the downside in the bigger degree, in the bigger picture. Why is that? Again, I have explained this more than once on our YouTube channel. This our YouTube channel, by the way, if you go here and you go to this one, it's WeTradeWaves as you can see here. Those of you again who are new, all our official links, guys, are in the description under this video and on our website. Our website is WeTradeWaves.com. As you can see here, we don't have any other one, all right? This one, WeTradeWaves.com, okay? So here we can, I would say you can see all the forecasts that we are posting. And thanks a lot, guys, by the way, for those who are liking and commenting on a weekly basis. Last week, we've got 6K views. And again, all the comments here. Anyway, I'll go back to the XY. And this, by the way, the XY, how we said last week market will be moving. Let's go to the XY. This is the XY, guys, daily chart. Again, I'll go to this one. This is the daily chart, all right? And again, most of you remember that we were forecasting market to fall. I repeat that, guys, because this actually was a great forecast, and the accuracy here, it was crazy. This 110, it was forecasted way before, and we have seen actually the reaction exactly from here. Again, it was crazy. This is a regular flat in the bigger picture, and again, market is falling. Why it's falling? Like I said, we have explained this more than once on our previous videos. You can always go back and watch it. Those of you who remember, give us a thumbs up and leave a comment, guys. We are actually counting on this because YouTube will push us to more traders and it will show our forecast to more traders, by the way, if you like and comment, all right? So the XY market was falling. Like I said, this is the wave to the downside. And if I go to the 4 hours, last week we said, guys, market will push to the upside before the next drop. So market broke the top here. We've got a corrective structure up and the market started to fall. That's exactly what we're forecasting, right? Any proof, Alan? Of course, let's go back. This was actually the XY last week forecast. And this, if you can see here, this is 6 days ago, all right? So corrective structure up and the market started to fall. That's, guys, it's very important to follow us on a weekly basis because structure might change and to know what we are actually seeing in terms of the structure, in terms of the waves, in terms of the next move, all right? So we've got this up wave again. This is the accuracy here, as you can see, corrective structure up and the market started to fall. If you traded any of these moves, you must have made money. Guys, internally inside WeTradeWaves, we have made a lot of money. Our members are making crazy money as well. And we have a lot of success stories. If I go to this one just to show you, this is the Discord. By the way, this is our website. It's WeTradeWaves.com. Again, this is our Trustpilot. You can go to Trustpilot to see and read actually our reviews and see that we are rated excellent on Trustpilot. Very few have, I would say they have that. And anyway, this is our website, all right? So once you go here and you go to this part, you will be redirected to the page where you can see all the features if you'd like to join WeTradeWaves. Why I'm mentioning regarding that? Because I don't want you to lose another month. I don't want you to lose time. I don't want you to lose money. A lot of traders were losing money, guys, trading the wrong way, all right? So if you go and join WTW Pro, this way you will see all the features here and you will get access to everything from day one, especially the Discord community. So back to this one. This is our Discord community. I want to show you this before I continue, guys, because this is important and I'll show it to you quickly. This actually March 27, which was in the last week, all right? So Charbel here was making money trading Aussie New Zealand. This was a setup, by the way, shared inside the Discord, inside actually the daily sessions as well by Tune. If I go to the trade setups, look at this one. This was the setup, right? And all of you know that Aussie New Zealand went to the downside and most of you who were selling this one, you must have made money. Anyway, I'll go back to general just to show you guys some proofs and some success stories because it's very, very important. This again, Zuhair actually made a lot of money trading these ones. I'm not sure if the voice will appear here, but anyway, he was saying here, thanks to WeTradeWaves team, He was making good money. Hisham as well, he made a lot of money trading pound dollar. We are actually happy for you, Hisham. You have made a great job as well here. And a lot of other success stories, guys, are posted on a weekly basis, monthly basis, inside Weighted Waves Discord community. Again, to get access to this one, you know what to do. You have to join WTW Pro to get access to this one. That's, guys, what you will be getting once you join. Now, on top of all of this, I want to show you this one again, guys, quickly before I continue. These were actually the trades of the week. Or you know what? I'll keep this to the middle of the video because this will make more sense. Back to this one, the XY. All right, Alan, after this up wave, corrective structure here, up and drop. What's next? Guys, dollar is toward the downside. In all the cases, we are expecting market to fall to the downside. This is one option. And the second option is if we can get one push up and then one more drop. In all the cases, we'll be focusing on the sell setups. All right? Guys, next week, it will be crazy. We can see a lot of volatility. We can see a lot of opportunities as well. You don't have to miss them. All right? So it's not it can go up or it can go down. The direction is toward the downside. The structure, it might be actually changing internally for one more push up before the next drop. How to know that? You have to join us because we are updating this one. Our members, I would say, on a daily basis. We have 2 live sessions every single day. You don't have to miss them. The first session will start tomorrow by T at 12 p.m. UK time. It's the Sunday session where we cover all the charts, majors, exotic pairs, the miners as well, indices, cryptocurrencies, commodities, the stocks, and all your equals. So if you want to miss this one, it's up to you, no problem. So for this one, again, the XY is toward the downside. Any sell setup, if you are in the sell, you manage your trade. If you are not in the sell, if you get one push up, you look for the sell setups again. The direction is toward the downside. Make sense? Euro dollar for this one is exactly the same thing. Market went to the upside as well after this corrective structure. It's the same thing, guys. We are expecting market to push to the upside. Market can go up from here all the way to break the top, or we can get one more drop before the next up wave. At the moment, the structure is exactly in the middle. We need to see the waves. We need to see the internal structure of the move. This, again, it will be discussed internally. We'll follow this one step by step, day by day to see actually where the market will be going next. In all the cases, the direction is toward the upside. Make sense? If you want to sell this one and try actually to scalp to the downside, you can do so. We are not stopping you from that. But again, if this will be the case for market to drop, I prefer to wait market to give me one more drop before the next up wave. In all the cases, like I said, one direction, one move is toward the upside. The bias is toward the upside. All right? Of course, guys, do not jump in. You need to have actually a trading system before you trade your money, and never ever risk actually more than you can afford to lose. Most of you should know that, right? And if you are following us, you should remember the 4 golden rules. These 4 golden rules, you have to apply them every single time, every single day. And Weighted Waves 4 golden rules are: do not jump in, do not trade without stop loss, do not over risk and over trade, and never ever add to losing position. If you follow these 4 golden rules, guys, you will never ever lose your trading account. Make sense? So back to pound dollar. Market actually as well gave us the same structure. We've got actually this up wave 1.3. It was crazy level as well for the reaction. If I go to the 1 hour now for pound dollar, look at this one. Market gave us this drop, corrective structure, drop. This was a corrective structure here, by the way. But even if market will go to the downside to break the low or not, one push up will be coming. So pound dollar, I'm expecting market to push to the upside anytime. After a pullback, corrective structure, or even if it will need to go down to break this low, up is the move. Any sell setup will be temporary. I might be wrong. That's why I don't want you to jump in and lose all your money. You have to know how to trade correctly before you risk any $1 in the market. Make sense? So this is the direction. That's actually the setup. And that's the bias that we are looking for, or like that we'll look for. And that's what we can see. Before I go to gold, guys, before I start covering gold, I want to show you something regarding the trade setups and trade of the week that were shared last Sunday by T. So look at this one. This is March 23, which is 23rd of March. This is last Sunday, all right? So these were the setups after we finish actually the Sunday session. After T finishes the Sunday session, we will post actually the setups inside Discord and inside the dashboard as well. So look at this. This was the first one. Euro yen to the upside, CAD yen to the upside, and Swiss yen to the upside. If you go to the charts now, I'll show you actually before I start the gold forecast, because it was again one of the best ones. I'll show you the gold forecast as well, just to show you the accuracy, guys. No one have this accuracy but Weighted Waves. We can actually say that without actually any hesitation, because we know how much people are losing money, looking for signals, looking to follow someone blindly, and starting actually to really trade the markets the wrong way. It's not a get-rich-quick scheme, guys. You have to learn how to trade correctly. You have to join like-minded, successful traders in order for you to make money consistently trading the Forex market. Make sense? So for this one, again, I'll show you Euro yen, CAD yen, Swiss yen, the before and after. Look at these ones, up, and then up as well for this. So we'll start with Euro yen, we jump to CAD yen, and then we'll go back to Swiss yen. This Euro yen, look at this. To the upside, crazy one. CAD yen, this is the CAD yen here. I'll show it to you. It's in this one. So CAD yen to the upside as well. Market went to the upside. And if I go to Swiss yen as well, Swiss yen went to the upside. So all the levels were given by T again last Sunday, one by one. And this was crazy. The next one, the next trade of the week I want to show you is this. Look at that. If I scroll down, this actually CAD Swiss to the upside. Look at this one, CAD Swiss to the upside. If I go here to CAD Swiss, just to show you again, it is here. CAD Swiss to the upside. Can you see that? Market, look, let me show you just the before. So from here up, and then from here as well, up. In this one, we were actually following as well Euro Pound. Euro Pound is exactly in the middle. This was not going as expected to the upside yet. If I go to this one here, it's not a loss, by the way. It's just still in the middle. It is here. Euro Pound. We're expecting market to go to the upside, and market is now exactly in the same level. So what? Four trades, I would say, went to the target, and just one trade is still at break even. If you are following this and you are not making money, there is something wrong. I'll show you now once I go to gold, the gold before and after, and this was something crazy. So back to gold. For this one, market went to the upside. Most of you remember these ones. This was actually explained during the last forecast regarding gold. What are these structures? What is this pattern? And I explained for you this one, guys, in the last video as well, all right? So this pattern is a known pattern for gold, where actually they go and take people out, break down, take liquidity, and then up again. Same thing here. Look at this one. It's some sort of expansion, by the way. Take everybody out and then up again. The exact same story, guys. They have repeated it here as well in the lower time frames. So for this one, you've got this up wave, drop, corrective structure drop. This was an expanding flat, and the market started to push to the upside. This is a confirmed uptrend after this break. After that, market gave us a corrective structure. They took everybody out here, and this is a trend continuation pattern. We know that, our members know that. We were following this one on a daily basis, step by step, and all of our members, they know all the levels step by step here for this one. The exact same thing is happening here regarding the patterns, all right? So look at this. Market give us a corrective structure, up, drop, take liquidity under this low, and then this up again. Alan, any proof for you guys that we're forecasting, like you were forecasting this one step by step internally? Of course, I'll show you this one. Look at this.
Gold. Now gold, let's go to the 1 hourly chart. I'll give you some levels where you should be looking for buys and sells, and then we'll be looking for our reactions. First thing first, I'm expecting a reaction from 3025 from this level. Once market will consolidate, this is going to be your trade to the upside. Gold. Now, as I've shown you, exactly the same levels I have actually given you. Let me just remind you, we expected market to give us a reaction above 3025, coming back below 3010, going towards 3045. 25 tapped, 10 tapped. Now it's heading towards 3045.
Can you see this, guys? That's the high accuracy. You will not get it anywhere but at Weighted Waves. That's the proof in front of you. I showed you a lot of the proofs, and it's up to you guys if you want to join or not. Anyway, I want to mention one more thing, guys. We are partnering with Trade Nation. If you would like actually to register with a regulated broker, big one, again, all the benefits that you will get from them, you can check it anyway in this picture. But Trade Nation, you can trade with them as well if you'd like to. If you're looking for a trusted, regulated broker, you can check them, guys. You can try the one and see if you like them or not. It's up to you. The link is in the description under this video and in the first comment as well regarding our link. Gold. Alan, after this upwave, what's next for gold? Guys, gold is not done yet. This upwave, it will continue to the upside. This will go up to break the top, and then it will give us a pullback, a corrective structure for another upwave. Which wave to trade is up to you. We can still see gold pushing to the upside more. After this upwave, market is giving us a corrective structure here internally. Want to push up before the next pullback, and then after this pullback, up will be the move. If you'd like to start selling gold and knowing what you are doing, if you'd like to trade reversals, we have strategy for that, of course, and you can make a lot of money as well if you'd like to sell this. But at the same time, selling from this one just by jumping in, not knowing what you are doing, you'll be losing your account quickly. If not now, tomorrow. If not tomorrow, the next week or the next month. You have to know how to trade correctly before you risk your money. Based on the forecast, based on analysis, we can see gold actually pushing to the downside correctively, and after that, another push up will be coming. After this drop, if not give us any other structure, we'll update you. For now, we are still biased to the upside for gold after a corrective structure or a pullback, and we'll speak about this one anyway internally and in detail tomorrow. T will give you the levels and will give you the setups regarding this one during the Sunday session. To get access, you join WTW Pro, and from there, you can get actually to the next step. Aussie dollar for this one, market actually is just correcting. For this one, I can see market falling to the downside. It can break this low. Like breaking this low is not needed for the structure, but one more drop here is very important. So under this drop, if we get this one and then up again, this will be a great buy to the upside for Aussie dollar. You know that we're forecasting market to push to the upside. This was one of the setups as well to the upside here. It was crazy. If I'm not wrong, it was posted by Reuters to the upside as trend continuation pattern. This was very good. Anyway, the bigger picture is this is an expanding flat, guys, for Aussie dollar. Can this go down to break this low once more, Alan? Definitely it can. Is it needed for the structure? No, it's not. Which means any buy setup you get, you can go for it for this one. You should be ready to go. Again, guys, this is the bias. This is the forecast. It's not a signal. Before you risk any money, you have to learn how to trade correctly from us, from Weighted Waves. Everything is inside WTW Pro membership. All right? New Zealand dollar for this one is exactly the same thing. We can see market falling to the downside. Breaking this low or not is not important. After this break, up is the move. We're expecting market to push to the upside after that, and we'll look for the buy setups, not the sell setups. I'm repeating, guys. We might be wrong. It's not about being right or wrong. It's about maximize profits when you are right and minimize losses when you are wrong. All right? So, dollar yen for this one, market as well went to the upside, and then we've got this drop. What is this, Alan? This might be a simple expanding flat for another push up. This is how we can see market is behaving or market will behave for dollar yen. Dollar Swiss for this one is exactly the same. We can see market, by the way, pushing to the upside before any next structure. Dollar CAD for this one, market is messy. It's still, like I said to you previously, it's still actually making this ranging. It's in the ranging mode at the moment. So one push up is very possible before the next drop. And after that, we'll update you. The market is messy here. It's just building the structure, building the wave before the next move. Guys, if you are liking the forecast, make sure to give us thumbs up and leave a comment under this video. And again, those of you are still watching till the end, we will be giving you guys, or I'll be giving you a live Q&A session. Follow us on Telegram. Again, all the official links are in the description under this video. Follow us on Telegram, guys. I am planning to give you a psychology live Q&A session just to strengthen your mindset and help you succeed in trading if you are actually a trader or still losing money. This live Q&A session, it will be actually public for everybody. Make sure to follow us on Telegram. I'll post some of the posts regarding this one. It will be next week. I'll give you the date and time later on. I would say this session, guys, you don't have to miss it. I'll try my best to help you as much as I can with all your questions, especially this for public, guys, for beginners, for those who are still losing money or lost on what you need to do in order to succeed in trading. So again, follow us on Telegram. This is actually the Telegram link. It's here. Anyway, it's on our website and it's in the description under this video. So yes, all for this one, market actually is pushing to the upside. This is, to be honest, for me is corrective. It's not an impulsive wave. So anytime market can start to fall, even if we get one push up, another drop will be coming. Yes, all is a sell to me. It's not a buy. This is an uptrend. Yes, I agree. If you want to go for this one push up, you can go for this one as a scalping trade. No problem. After this up wave, you should look for the sell setups. Again, the levels, the trade of the week will be shared by T tomorrow at 12 p.m. UK time. Bitcoin, like I said to you, this is a corrective structure, but at the same time, this is an uptrend. So in terms of the degrees, I'll go back to the 4 hours now. In terms of the degrees, guys, this can push up anytime. All right, to make actually one push up, and then we'll update you later. Yes, last week we said market push to the upside and then it will drop after, but that's why we are doing the weekly forecast, because the structure might change and the waves might evolve, and that's why we are actually doing this on a weekly basis, just to update you about the structures. All right, so again, if you are new to Weighted Waves, make sure to subscribe, hit the bell icon to not miss any update, tip or move, and always watch till the end, because I always give tips and advice that are important. Anyway, Bitcoin, I'm expecting this one to push to the upside. Even if this will go down to break this low once more, up is the move. I'm not trying to actually be right or wrong. I'm trying to save you guys from losing your money. If you want to go for the buy here, putting stop loss here, you might be at risk, all right? In all the cases, one bias, one direction is toward the upside. And this can be from here, like I said, or if market will give us this drop under this low, we'll go to the upside to break the top once more. Make sense? Now, you might ask me, Alan, so what we need to do here? Again, the bias is toward the upside. Any sell setup you should ignore, and any buy setup you should go for it. That simple. Yeah, 30 for this one. Again, this was one of the setups as well, given last Sunday, if I'm not wrong. If I go to this one here, I believe it should be here somewhere. This US30, all right? So look at this one. We said market push the upside to this level, 42.5. And if we go to this one here, look at this one, from here to this, 42.5. Look at this one, and this is the target. Market actually gapped and continued to the upside. From here, we've got the reaction. Again, for this one, guys, I wanted to be careful under this low, because under this low, we might go back up, all right? Yes, this is a pullback, this is a corrective structure, and the market is ready to fall, but under this low, if this will be a liquidity grab here, from this zone, market will push to the upside. Personally, if I'm trading US30, I look for the buy setups under this low or in this zone, right? This is the buy zone. If market will break the low, the structure will be changing. We'll be falling a lot more, and those details will be explained by T tomorrow at 12 p.m. UK time for the Sunday session. This for WTW Pro members, guys. Do not miss it. It will be very important as usual. You trade with care, and see all of you next Saturday. Thank you very much.